Okay, so once again, we're going to start off by talking about our favorite rapper, 5G Self-Suck, aka Forgiato Blow, who was recently on Newsmax talking about boycotting Target. Let's take a look. Why is this so quiet, dude? I love in the music video how he's just like browsing the tampons. He's just browsing the tampons. He's like, oh, I needed some of these. Yeah, and they never address why the tampons are woke. I don't really get it. How is this number one? Because these fucking like conservative weirdos are like, I need this rap song. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Any of the people in this music video, any of these conservative weirdos that are listening to this song, see these people out in the wild, they would be afraid of them. Good morning. What's up, C. Wenrich? How you doing? And the Paw Patrol toy. Exactly. They're like shaking my damn head at Paw Patrol. It's fucking weird.
Well, yeah, what you're listening to is the number one song on iTunes right now, actually replacing a Taylor Swift hit. Yeah. And we have the artist behind the number one song joining us now, conservative American.
This guy's so fucking funny. Holy shit. I need this fucking shirt, bro. Oh my God. Holy shit, that shirt is so fire. Oh my God. That is so sick, dude.
Hello, great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. How does it feel to be at number one, and what inspired you to write this song?
Well, it feels great to be at number one. It definitely shows you we the people are listening and paying attention. I think sexualizing children is going crazy. That's going way too far. And especially when I went into Target and I saw what I saw with my own eyes, it was only right to make this song.
Yeah, tell us what you saw with your own eyes, because a lot of people are on board with you. Go ahead.
Well, when I went into Target, it wasn't so much about, like, say an adult T-shirt. There were T-shirts that were made for children that say, trans life will be here forever. Daddy, this.
This is so funny. They're making things up, by the way. Trans life will be here forever is not on any of the shirts because that is a weird way to phrase a sentence. Trans people something will always exist. That's what it says. Trans people will always exist. It's right here. That is also a shirt that is not a child-sized shirt. That is a grown adult's shirt. Even if wait, what did it say? Trans people will be around forever. Even if it wasn't a kid's side, who cares? Kids can't even fucking read that, so who cares? But it's not. He's just lying. Trans life is here forever. That's so sick. Oh my God.
It isn't a phase. There was a bathing suit where you could actually tuck your junk in and uptuck it. It's just crazy what they're doing to the children.
Those are all adult clothes, by the way. What he's holding is a child's dress, which has a rainbow heart on it and no words. The children's clothing from the Target and let me get this straight. I mean, let me get this let me trans people discovered immortality. Exactly. No, let me just say this right now. I'm not a fan of rainbow capitalism. I am well aware that these corporations, they want to make money off of queer people and the queer community. That's all they want. They do not care about any form of progressivism. They do not care. We know that because they instantly rolled back on half their line. They still have some of the stuff out, don't get me wrong. But I don't care about any of that stuff. What I care about is these people lying to make it look like something's happening that is not. The shirts for kids have little rainbows on them, or they say like love is love, or like I am myself. It's not like I'm a gay guy or something like that. Like these guys are weird for this. I remember the 90s when everything was rainbow just because. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh my God, kids fucking hate rainbows classically. No kid has ever looked at a rainbow and went, that's cool and I like the colors.
this is where it starts at. You know, the level these days of grooming starts with the children. That's how they attack the next generation. So it's getting a little crazy out here. You know, I also did the same thing with Burn Balenciaga too. That went #1. Right. But this right here went #1.
The Balenciaga one, that's so fucking
some
funny.
Big people, and I think they're going to hear what we got to say.
Yeah, burn Balenciaga. Burn your $800 shoes.
Taylor Swift. Also, my question is, how are you able to shoot that in what looks like a Target store? I'm shocked you didn't get stopped.
Well, I mean, people don't...
Well, actually, after my shift the other night, I asked my manager if I could stay a little late. And in exchange, I would put all the returns away so we could shoot in the store.
Want to work these days. People were watching what we were doing. They were paying attention. You know, under Joe Biden, it's very hard to even get someone that wants to work, let alone do their job.
Yeah. As we understand it, you are very much a Mr.
True,
Trump
yeah.
fan. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, I'm big for Donald Trump 2024 and only Donald Trump 2024. Look, Trump came in the game, wanted to be president. Nobody believed him. He went all the way to the top. He didn't start as a governor. He didn't do Congress. You know, he went right to the biggest seat in the world for the most powerful country there is.
Yeah, classically, he had no help in getting the name out about his name. He had no help in spreading awareness of himself. He was just kind of a nobody before his presidential run, right?
So, you know, I can't wait for Trump to get back, get this economy going. I know one thing, Trump won't stand for the boycott. You know, if anything that's, you know, they're going to harm the children, he's going to be for it. You know what I'm saying? So Donald Trump would never allow this in his times. I would think that letting people target children, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah. And how are you accepted by other musicians in the rap community and beyond? Are some people like, hey, dude, I like what you're doing? Or do other people give you a really hard time?
I'm going to tell you right now. Most any respected person in the musical community, in the rap community, they don't fuck with him unless they're like Vanilla Ice. He did songs with Vanilla Ice before this. New songs with Vanilla Ice. Dude's beard is wacky. I know, because he wants to show his like chin tattoo. Pull up the pic of Trump holding the pride flag. Yeah, exactly. It was like LGBT for Trump. This is how like brainwashable conservatives are. This was just a few years ago, dude. And he was all about it too. He's like, I actually love the gays. Some of my best friends are gay, and they tell me, "Hey, you're the best at being an ally." And I am. This was just a few years ago. Conservatives are so brainwashable that a few years ago they're like, hell yeah, Trump does love the gays and that's a good thing. And then now they're like, I hate the gays for indoctrinating the children. And Trump's like, I always said I never liked the gays. I knew the gays were indoctrinating the children. It's like, you guys, open your fucking eyes. It's silly. Come on. It's silly. No, you don't like Trump. He was doing that in the last presidential run. He was doing that. Because there was different wedge issues that he was pulling up. The new issues, the culture war issue is now trans people. But before it was something else. Who knows what it was? I don't even fucking remember. True goes by proxy.
So, I mean, in 2016, I came out all pro-Trump and been Trump since then. Haven't been.
Holy shit, he came out in 2016? Hold on, aren't the Republicans the ones who want to pray away the gay? Yes, but this is a new culture war. And the Republicans always have a culture war, okay? And let me tell you the reason why. And this when I heard this the first time, it was something that I'm like, this makes so much more sense now. Okay? The reason why they always have a culture war, be it the existence of trans people, be it gay marriage, be it abortion, immigration. The reason why conservatives hold on to these wedge issues or culture wars so much is because the only thing they actually want to do is lower taxes for millionaires, billionaires, and corporations and raise the taxes on poor people. That's it. That's all they actually want to do. And up until recently, they used those issues as a wedge, but never actually did anything about them, because it's not actually good to do something about them, because once you lose your issue, then you have to do something else, right? It makes it harder for them to do what they're trying to do. But they went too far, and they started actually repealing these things and passing these things. So that's what they're really trying to do. Most of those people that are voting for this shit don't care about it. They don't give a fuck about it. They just want to line their pockets with corporate money and lower the taxes for them. That's it. Widen that wealth gap. Exactly. And they want to be part of the top percentage.
The grifters that jump on and off the train. But before that, I had songs with Paul Wall, Vanilla Ice, Colt Ford, big time artists, you know what I'm saying, had millions of views. And I wasn't shadow banned. I had no issues then. Now, my speech has been taken from me. You know, they taken my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook for a positive message, which is crazy. So
this guy's like, yeah, I'm shadow banned, but is also the #1 on iTunes right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually shadow banned. Or maybe nobody actually likes you that much. There's just like there's a loud group of annoying ass people that like you, that won't stop listening to your song, because their whole fucking identity is hating Target because they have nothing better to do.
You know, people see what I'm doing. I get little text messages.
I'm actually shadow banned on everything, but I'm also #1.
I don't think nobody's willing to bet their career on it and risk it.
Yeah, you have other protest songs also, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about those.
Well, I got the F Bud Light song. You know, I think that was crazy how that, you know, all these companies right now are coming out, right? And I don't feel like this is what they want to do. I feel like they're forced to do this. Why be the only company that doesn't do it, right? And then you're going to get the backlash anyway. So I said, like in 2016, you know, everything was BLM. Now in 2020 or 2024 election, everything's going to be, you know, LGBTQ.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the thing.
Yes, but whose fault is that? Who's the one that is making everything like that? It's you, the grifters. Yes, that's right, because I forgot what the culture wars issue was in 2020, and it was Black Lives Matter. Was it? And whether or not that was racist. This is fucking wild.
Before I want you to be able to give a shout out to the other guys who are in the video with you. I assume you've worked with them a while. Who else is in there?
Stoney Dubrow, Jimmy Levy, and Nick Natoli. I mean, there's a lot of us out here putting in a lot of work. You know, Bryson Gray, Tyson James. There's a lot of people out here working real hard, fighting for America, and we're not stopping.
All right, Forgiato Blow. What do your friends call you for short?
Blow.
There we go.
They call this guy Blow. Come on. That's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, so you'd think a guy like this, you'd think a guy like this, okay? You think a guy like our man 5G Self-Suck, a man who goes against the grain, and he tells everybody exactly what he thinks, right? You think a guy like that, he must have come from nothing, started from the ground, and worked his way up, right? Here, let me actually look something up really quick.
That's a big game, man.
Thank you, C. Wenrich, for the, or Quenrich, maybe? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So you'd think, oh my God. So he has a song called Self-Made, by the way. You think this guy started from the bottom and he worked his way up. A guy with, he's got this tattoo on him. He's got a tattoo of Donald Trump with his face tattoos on them, one of which being a cheek tattoo that says self-made. You know, it's a tattoo of tattooed Donald Trump, the classically self-made man. You'd think that Forgiato Blow was also a self-made man. The name Forgiato Blow is wild. So you think this guy's self-made, right? This guy right here showing off his Donald Trump tattoo? Well, you'd be wrong. Tons of TikTok says, anyone else find it embarrassing that this 38-year-old boy, Kurt Edward Jantz, aka Forgiato Blow, is the heir to the auto trader fortune? Also, the irony of the self-made on the Trump tat when they're both nepotism babies is not lost on me. That's right. This man's grandfather started Auto Trader magazine. If you ever wonder, you're like, wow, this guy's making a lot of fucking money off of these music videos that don't have that many views, right? Like, look at this. 2.1K, 628, 19K. I mean, that's more than I have, but still not a lot, right? In the grand scheme of things. He sure is making a lot of money off of these these pretty low view music videos, right? Wrong. This man is the heir to the auto trader fortune. I mean, I can self-make myself with 100 mil from my dad. Oh, wouldn't it be so easy to be self-made if you had $100 million? Listen, if I got free, unlimited money from my dad, I would be set for forever. I would be set. I'll be set. This guy is the heir to the auto trader fortune. Anyways, I thought that was really funny. What is this? Benny Johnson sits down with Forgiato Blow, the documentary. This is so funny. Okay. Well, I gotta look at some of his other stuff because this is good stuff. Most of those self-made millionaires have their startup capital inherited. Exactly. If I had parents, I would be blowing up. So true. If only my dad could hold a job. Oh my God. He has a song about Kyle Rittenhouse called America Call Me Kyle. It has 825 views. Holy shit. This is great. Wait, he just uploaded these not that long ago? Did he just get, or is this like a fan account or something? Mayor of MAGAville. I don't think so because this is his handle on Twitter and shit too. Hold on. Where does that take me? Oh yeah. Yeah, his link takes me to his official website. That is his YouTube channel. And he just said that he was silenced off of YouTube, by the way. Kylie Jenner being named the youngest self-made billionaire. Oh my God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Make America Trump again. This merch is a flop. He could have done so much with his merch and he just flopped it. Anyways, it's funny. It's like, it's weird to me. So this one has 762,000 views. Okay. That is the Boycott Target. The next one is Fuck Bud Light, 115,000. And then we got Let's Go Brandon official video with 63,000. And it falls off from there, like way down. So he's not making all of his money for all of his music videos and his studio time from making music. He is getting money from Pup Pup. His Pup Pup is funding his career. I feel like he's one of those kids that grow up knowing he was rich. Yeah, I mean, and I will say in the Vice documentary about him, he mentioned, or the reporter mentioned that his grandfather owned Auto Trader. And he's like, yeah, I haven't seen any of that money yet. But like, I think I believe that he's lying